birthday, ma.
Telephone communication with.
So this is the bunker. Hello. Hello. Oh, careful. Careful, man. Madal.
Oh my God, it's so deep pala to.
Sama. Sama.
Oh dear. How to go up here? You
This
have
way.
a lift?
Is it? They don't have a lift. No.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, man. Oh. This is so flat there. This is like a maze. Okay, thank you. Thanks. Hello. Hi. Oh wow.
Come in and have a seat.
Thank you.
I've just sort of started, so I don't think you've missed anything, other than we are 18 metres below the ground.
18 meters below the ground.
And so Churchill turned up. I think he probably knew that there was something going to happen today, but there we are. The Germans invaded France in May-June 1940. We had the Dunkirk evacuation, and so they got to the Channel, and they wanted to continue, just to keep going, and to invade the UK. They had the whole of the German Wehrmacht on the French coast. They had hundreds and hundreds of ships ready to cross the Channel. But first they had to get air superiority, and to do that they had to beat the RAF. So in July 1940 they started attacking shipping in the Channel, and we needed all the stuff we could get from the Empire to support us during the war, so they started attacking the convoys. Two reasons for this. One, they wanted to get the RAF out of the Channel, where they felt quite vulnerable. Remember, the Germans have got all the airfields in France, so it's quite close to them. And the other thing was, of course, to sink as much shipping as they could. The bunker, but it's not contemporaneous with the Battle of Britain. Mind you, we talk about D-Day. D-Day,
Take this one. Lagay mo sa... Lagay mo dito. Lagay mo dito. Ayan. Ayan. That means you're here. Thank you.
When you finish the tour.
Alright guys, follow me.
Stone mines where the stone was got out to build Bath, and it was used for a lot of things after the war, and effectively it's gone. The one in Nottinghamshire flooded. They pumped it out once and decided it was a waste of time, so as far as I know it's flooded again. There are reasons on what aircraft to launch. Now the aircraft were located on, or controlled by and located on 7 sector airfields. You'll see better if you go back down now. So these 7 sector airfields were in constant telephone communication with this place. They had their own little operation. The aircraft were not necessarily located on those airfields. They controlled them, but because the Germans had been attacking the airfields, basically some of the squadrons would be farmed out to a flying school or anywhere that had a reasonable telephone. There we go.
Was there a fixed number of planes in the squadron?
There are. I was going to come to that, but I can skip it. There were 16 aircraft on a squadron and 26 pilots.
Okay.
So they always had a few spare pilots. The idea was that the radar would pick up the aircraft taking off from France. Because of the curvature of the Earth, although the radar had a called a filter room, which I'm not going to go into, the filter room coordinated all that information from about 25 radar stations that went from the Isle of Wight round to the Wash. So you've got 25 different sets of information coming in. The filter room came through here, and the girls around the table had their headsets on, a microphone down here, and these bloody great chunky earpieces. And so they would be told that the enemy was coming, and as soon as they knew that a raid was definitely a raid, they would get a block like this, and they would slide in the information that they had. H is for hostile, which means it's the enemy. 01 is a serial number that was allocated by, probably by the filter room. By the way, the filter room was at Bentley Priory. Have you been to Bentley Priory? That's at Stanmore. It was the headquarters of Fighter Command, and they had loads of ancillary stuff there as well, like the filter room, sorted things out. And note the aircraft and what height they were at, where they were flying and so on. And they became more and more...
Do you want me out the videos?
No, it's okay, sorry.
They became more and more important because we developed from 1935 onwards, 1936, a radar system, but it was very crude and it only looked out to sea. So it would tell us the enemy was coming. Once the enemy crossed the coast, that was it. We were blind.
Fields. We can't leave them open to attack. Northope, serial 14. Squadrons 229 and 303 patrol Biggin Hill. Angels 1.
Indication of the size of the enemy formation.
Thank you. Sir, mass attack raid approaching. Predicted strength 120 plus. Numbers to be confirmed. What would you like to do?
Call Stanmore. We need additional squadrons over Hornchurch.
Sir. Command. Duxford squadrons required to patrol North Weald, Hornchurch. Angels 2-5. Immediately. Protect London and the aerodromes in the absence of our own squadrons on forward patrol.
If the enemy formations break through our fighter patrols, hopefully 12 Group will be there to meet the threat.
Flight Sergeant. As soon as 12 Group squadrons are airborne, update the map and identify the location of the aircraft. Yes. Understood. Please update it. Squadron 7292 and 603. All engaged, sir.
Hostile 10 approaching. Angels 20, now 40 plus. Heading west.
Kenneth, serial 26.
Understood.
Squadrons 253 and 501 Intercept enemy raid 10, Angels 20, approaching from Dover.
Ang lalaki ng mga aeroplano. Ito yung mga Spitfire dati ng World War. Lalaki nila. Basically, ito yung mga Typhoon jets of today. Ito yung mga ginamit nila na panglaban sa German. I think this is a replica now. Pero tuwing every year, may mga lumilipad na mga ganito every year to celebrate the Spitfires. Ang ganda. Super ganda. Very educational din. So
once every 2-3 minutes. So they would use a croupier rate like this one, and each time they got an update, they would move the block closer and closer to the UK. Each time they moved the block, they would put down a coloured arrow, and you can see these arrows are yellow. So we've got 4 yellow arrows there. That's where the enemy was, or the leading edge of the enemy, during the yellow bit on the clock. So that's where the enemy was between 20 and 25 past 11. As the enemy came closer, so the clock would move on, and the blue arrows were put down between 25 and half past. The next time...
yeah. That is so cool. Yung ano niya, yung busina niya, engine plane. Wow, so nice. Happy birthday, ma. Dito ka ngayon sa YouTube vlog ko. Okay. Guys, birthday, ma. Hi ka naman sa vlog ko. Happy birthday. Sarap. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And inspired Sir Winston Churchill, one of our famous words. And then, never in the field of human conflict was so much owned by so many.
Oh my. 1939 to 1946, no?
Kaya pala talagang grabe ano sa kanya, no?
Oh, he's the hero of
He's the hero talaga.
UK. Winston Churchill.